newspaper.wordpress.com. Please go through it when you have the time. The newspaper is kept on the table there. Please pick up a copy. With that, we are starting the program.
Because the power plant is supposed to function with imported coal.
Model of the World Bank, which follows the famous trickle-down theory. This development approach has uprooted thousands of India's poorest tribal people to make way for strip mines which obviously ravage the landscape and cause acid drainage. These poor people or these poorest tribals are placed in resettlement camps where prostitution and alcoholic is endemic, which is again a very big social factor. Civil society groups, they urge the bank to review this flawed approach. ML Salim, one of their big and former board member of Indonesia's largest coal companies, they determined that as a result of the investment in coal and oil, the poor were worse off, and to add to it, they asked the bank to uphold a moratorium. The bank, however, like always, ignored the advice and continued to provide billions of coal to countries as India and China, ignoring the climatic impact as well.
So first one is energy usage of industries. As we can see here, the top 6 industries in India in terms of energy consumption are aluminium, cement, fertilizer, iron, steel, paper and glass. So they together account for about 40% of the total industrial fuel consumption. So we have already seen that these industries are the bulk consumers of electricity. They consume a large chunk of electricity which is being supplied to them. So a saving of 1 or 2% by industries can save up to 500 megawatt. So how can they save this electricity? First thing is energy efficient equipment. Motors are being used in this.
Since independence, the last 60 plus years, when the whole country has witnessed considerable amount of growth in almost all the spheres, the tribal people have somehow got left behind, and we need to do something about it. They are kind of leading a life which is frozen in the past, and there are a lot of issues there. There is malnutrition, there is illiteracy, they don't have alternate livelihood options, and we all know that the Maoists, particularly in the central India, are thoroughly exploiting them because of these drawbacks that they have, just to further their noble cause, and we all know what that noble cause is: overthrowing of the Indian state. So now we need to do something for this tribal people. If we all agree that we need to do something to bring them up in terms of their lifestyle and other things, we need to continuously engage with them.